Happy Tuesday. Today it is May 19th, and today's math lesson will be in counting, addition, and subtraction problems. You don't need any paper for this. It's basically just to learn. Please, let's go to the next page. This is the hundreds chart. Again, we're going to practice counting by fives, tens, and ones. I want you to continue that this summer till you know how to count by fives, tens, and ones to 100 because they're going to start teaching you to count by twos at the beginning of first grade. Let's first start by counting by tens. So that means you need to look at the number 10. 10 is at the top. It's 1 0. Then we're going to count by tens and go straight down. You ready? Let's begin. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Very good job. We could do it just one more time. This time I'm going to underline it with a different color. Let's begin at 10 again. Let's begin. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Good job. Now I'm going to erase that because we're going to practice counting by fives. Remember, when we count by fives, we have to count a few more numbers. Oops, let's see if I can erase that. And yep, very good. Okay, we're going to count by fives. Ready? Point to the 5, and let's begin. We're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Good job. Erase that, and then we'll do it one more time. I can erase all these. Sometimes I forget to erase a few, and that's okay. Okay, this time, let's underline it with a different color. Oops, I forgot to erase one, didn't I? I forgot to erase two. Okay, now, you ready? Let's begin. Let's have 5. You ready? Let's begin. 5. Oh, sorry. 5, 10, 15, and 20. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80, 85, and 90, 95, and 100. Good job, everybody. Okay, now in a minute, we're going to count by ones. And at the end, we're going to, let's see what we can do. Put our hands on our head, okay, when we get to the number that has 0 at the end of the column. Okay, let's begin with 1. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put your hand on your head. Good job. Continue. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And put your hands on your head. Good job. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Put your hands on your head. Good job. Let's go on. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Good job. Put your hands in your head. We're almost halfway there. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Good job. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. Hands on your head. Good job. We're more than halfway there. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Good job. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Good job. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Good job. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Yay! We've reached 100. Now we're going to go to the next page. On this page, we're going to talk about addition. If you look at the um, ducklings are baby ducks. We have a number sentence underneath the baby ducklings that I'm underlining now. That's what we will do first. We're doing math. We're doing an adding sentence using the picture. First of all, it says 1 plus 3 equals. Now look, we have one duck, right? And I put a black mark on it. Plus 3. Let's see if I can put a red mark on 3. 1, 2, 3. One duck plus 3 more ducks equals. Let's count all of the ducks. I'm going to put an X on them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 1 plus 3 equals 4, and the picture helped me. Very good job. Now we're going to do addition problems that are without using a picture. The first one says 4 plus 3 equals, and we have to figure out what the answer is. Okay, so I'm going to make a picture underneath using circles. Now I'm adding things together, so that means I'm going to start with a certain amount of circles and add some more circles. I'm starting with 4 circles because it says 4. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. My first number was 4, so I drew 4 circles. Plus, that means I'm going to draw more circles, 3 circles. So I'm going to take another color and draw 3 circles. 1, 2, and 3. Now, I have to count them all to see how many circles I have in all. 4 plus 3 equals what? So I need to count them all. Let's begin. I will cross them out as we count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The answer is 7, so I'm going to make a 7 on the line. I go across the sky and down from heaven. That's the way to make a 7. So the addition number sentence goes 4 red circles plus 3 black circles, or blue circles, it's hard to tell, equals 7 circles. Now, let's look underneath it. I have blank plus 2 equals 5. Uh-oh, I have 5, but I'm going to have 5 at the end of my sentence. But if I only have 2 now, how many more do I need to make 5? So I do a takeaway problem to figure this out. Remember? Now 5 is the highest number. So I'm going to make 5 circles underneath it. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I did 5 circles because 5 was the biggest number. I want to know how many plus 2 circles would make 5. I already know that I need to get rid of 2, right? So I get rid of 2. And I want to see how many are left. I see 1, 2, 3 are left. So guess what? 3 circles, 1, 2, 3, plus 2 more, 4, 5 equals 5. So 3 plus 2 equals 5. Now let's go to the last problem. It's an addition sentence 2. It says 6 plus what equals 8? Now, if I want to have 8, but I only have 6, how many more do I need to make 8? So I'm going to start with circles. And I know I want to take the 8, so I underline the 8. And I'm going to make 8 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to make sure I have 8, so I'm going to put a dot on each one of them. Ready? Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I didn't make 8. So again, I want to make 8, but I have 6. So how many more do I need to make 8? So I know I have 6, so I'm going to cross out 6. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So pretend I have 6 circles. How many more make 8? Guess what? I count the circles that don't have an X on them. Go 1, 2, and I get 2. So I know if I have 6 circles and I add 2 more, I will get 8. So funny, I have to subtract to find the missing number. Now let's go to our very last page. On this page, we're going to do subtraction. Subtraction are takeaway problems or minus problems. First, we're going to do it by looking at the picture of the bears. So let's look at the picture of the bears. Now, if you see underneath, we have a number sentence. It goes 3, take away 1 equals. Now, let's see. I think I have 3 bears. Let me put a line through them to see if I do have 3. 1, 2, 3. And I did have 3 bears, didn't I? Okay. So it says if I have 3 bears, I need to take away 1. Now, it doesn't matter which one I'm going to cross out. I'm going to cross out the first one because it looks like he is going to go down the hill and leave his friends up on the hill. 3 minus 1, and I cross out 1, equals how many are left. So I need to count how many do not have an X on them. And I count 1, 1, and 2. I have 2 bears that do not have an X on them. So 3 take away 1 equals 2. Now I'm going to do some subtraction problems, but I don't have a picture to go by. So I'm going to make myself a picture and I'm going to draw circles again. It says 8, the first one, we look at the one next to number 1. It says 8 take away 5 equals blank. Now, 8's my biggest number and my first number, and it's a takeaway problem. When you have a takeaway problem, your first number is always the biggest number. So I'm going to make 8 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I want to check to make sure I did 8, so I'm going to put a dot on each circle as I count them to make sure of 8. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I do have 8. Very good job. That says minus or take away 5. So I'm going to get another color and I'm going to cross out 5 circles. I'm going to do 1. Oop, I thought I grabbed another color. I didn't. Let me try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I started by making 8 circles and the number sentence started with 8. Then said take away 5. So I crossed out 5. Now I have to, it goes equals how many are left. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 left. So I'm going to write the number 3. It says 8 take away 5 equals 3. Good job. Now we have another takeaway or subtraction problem underneath. Let's look at numbers of subtraction number sentence 2. It says 5 take away what equals 3. Now again, 5 is the beginning of my subtraction problem and that's the highest number. So I'm going to start by drawing 5 circles. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I have 5 circles. Now it says take away what equals 3. Oh, they're tricking us. Well, we know that 3 is the answer, so I think I need to cross out 3 circles. I'm going to take another color and cross out 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. So it's 5 take away what equals 3. So I pretended I took away 3. And I have to count how many are left. How many did I not cross out? 1, 2. So 5 take away 2 equals 3. 5, and I did 5 circles. I crossed out 3 because that was the answer. And I had 2 left. So 5 take away 2 equals 3. Yay. Now let's go to the last problem. Sentence number 3, sentence number 3, which is also a subtraction sentence. It starts with 9, goes take away or minus blank equals 4. Now 9 is the highest number that will be in that number sentence because it's a subtraction sentence. Remember, if you have a subtraction sentence, the highest number will always be the first number. I'm going to make 9 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I want to make sure I did 9 because if I did 8 or 7, that would mess up my missing number. That would mess up the whole problem. So I'm going to cross out. I'm just actually going to put a dot on each one to make sure I have 9. You ready? Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I did have 9. So it says 9 take away what equals 4. Let's try Xing out 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have to count how many do not have an X on them. You ready? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to put 9 take away 5 equals 4. Because I had 9 circles, I cross out 4 because I know that's one of the numbers that will make 9, and I had 5 left over. So 9 take away 5 equals 4. This is it for Tuesday's lesson. We only have one more math lesson tomorrow, Wednesday, and one more reading lesson tomorrow on Wednesday. And then we're done with the whole program. And I'm going to give mom and dad some ideas of way they can have you practice or games you can play that will help you learn more so you'll really be ready for first grade. Bye. Have a nice evening.